So tell me what it was like winning the state championships in high school, and what did those titles mean back then? And obviously you just talked about it a little bit. I was going to ask you, what did Greenfield basketball and off the court help you prepare for the next level?
Man, the first year we went, we didn't really know what expectations to have because, like I said, I was new to it, and then doing the history on Greenfield, just seeing how their seasons have been. They had been, to the final, not the finals, but the first round, second round, and they would always get it, and it was a missing piece. And I remember like the first day I got there, Sauter brought me into the office and told me like, "You gonna be special. You can lead us there."
Right.
And
The infamous
from
Salt
there,
speech. Shout out Salt, man.
yeah, man,
The ultimate confidence driver. Salt will make you feel like you LeBron James.
Man, he put that battery in my back.
Yeah.
I didn't care who we played.
I swear.
I didn't care who we played. I mean, I went out there and I was like, we gonna win. So the first year, everything going good. We haven't lost a game yet. We get about around January. I'm like, God, boy, we ain't lost a game. I said, what if we go undefeated? But there was two or three teams out there. I was like, if we run the damn boy, we gonna have to be on it.
Right.
Word of God, Victory Christian, and Gaston Day. And they all had like footers.
Yeah.
So whole year everybody was like, I want to see Word of God at Greenfield. Greenfield ain't did this, ain't played nobody. I think Word of God gonna beat them by 30. So we played Gaston Day in the semifinals. We beat them. And then Word of God beat Victory. That was a big rivalry back then. And so it was us and Word of God. So the night before we in the hotel, I never forget it. We go to Salt Room. We had just got done eating, getting back to the hotel. We go to Salt Room. And they had the, what do you call it, the message boards back then. So people go there and put their input in or whatnot. So we ain't had social media.
Right.
So people are going in on the message board. And I never looked at the whole time in the playoffs. I didn't care what nobody said.
Right.
All I want to do was win. And that night, we walked in the Sauter room. We told him, like, yo, we about to go to bed, coach. Just messing around and stuff like that. And he said, oh, yeah, y'all, they said we're going to lose by 30.
Right.
Right-handed guy, you can ask Salt, it's true story. Him and his dad and his mom, his family in the room. He said that. I said nothing to him. I just got up and walked out and I slammed the door.
Right.
Salt looked at his dad and said, I don't think they should have did that.
Right. Salt knew what he was doing, man.
I never forget.
He knew what he was doing.
We was at Methodist College, and bruh, Word of God walked by us. I was like, oh, man, ain't no way. I mean, they legit had like a division.
Yeah.
That like they had Rodney Pulley, Cameron Stanley, Adisa Tobin. They had all these guys that was like 6'10".
Right.
I think the starting lineup was like, Rodney Pulley was like 6'4", 6'5", 6'5", 6'7",
right,
6'8", 6'9". Bruh, at the tip off, I still remember the video to this day. At the tip off, I'm looking like, boy, God, you ever gonna show yourself? Please do something. And we just kept it close. Kept it close. And man, we ended up squeaking it out in the end, man, and beating them guys, and like we took off from there.
Yeah.
And then the next year, we came back and went and we went undefeated that year. Next year we came back and went 27-2. And won it again. We beat Gaston Day that year.
Yeah.
Following year, my senior year, I was like, man, we'll go out with a bang. We played Victory. And they just had our number. They I ain't gonna say they were the better team, but they just played better in that game. But that was tough. To go out my last game of my high school career. And I'll never forget, I came out of the locker room, tears in my eyes, and I was good. I was gonna walk. And I forget who it was. And somebody said, this is my cousin Paisley. And she said, Dad, this was that last game. And when she said that, it hit. I was walking out and everybody was right there. All the teams was right there because they would show us love and stuff. I ran back in the locker room and cried my eyes out. Because I was like, it's over. And me, Salt, Lester Lyons was helping coach then. I sat in there for like 20 minutes and just cried. And I came out and faced everybody. But winning the championships there, man, it was like, I guess you could say it was gratifying or satisfying, however you want to say it, because it was so many people that said we couldn't do it.
Right.
And to go out there and prove
did it, as far as all the naysayers from the friends from Bedingfield and all of that.
They came to the game.
Oh, did they?
They came to the game.
Yeah.
Like, I
they really didn't want you.
Oh no, I never forget the Word of God game.
Yeah.
My mom was going in at the end of the game. I still remember the vision.
Couldn't have been the sports betting now.
Man, she had the top of the bleachers. My mom snapping on the bleachers like, "Oh, y'all said we were going." I mean, she going off. But it was just so like it was a feeling I'll never forget. Like, my first state championship, and I think it like solidified the move.
Right.
Like this
for
was
sure.
I moved for. And then my name just took off, and Greenfield name, a Salt name, took off as one of the best young coaches in the state of North Carolina on the East Coast. Period.
Yeah.
I always had this thing. Like, I never played for me.
Right.
I always played for my team, played for the school, played for the program, and I just really appreciate Greenfield for everything they did for me. Like I said before, not as a basketball player, as a person.
Right.
They made me a better person. Going out, being able to speak to people in public, learning how to treat people, you know, just different things like that. Not that my parents did a great job of upbringing, but you are who you are around. And I was around these people, and they could have treated me any type of way, but they took me in as one of their own and taught me the things that they knew I needed to succeed.
Right.
They put me in places where I could be seen on a platform, you know, and just, like you said, not only the confidence in basketball, but the confidence to be myself.
Yeah.
And to be, you know, I was happy, man. Like, that's the main thing Greenfield for me. I was happy. And you know how it is. When you happy in life and happy in whatever you're doing, there's no better feeling.
Yeah, 100%.
So I just appreciate them for everything. And man, I mean, that's kind of how it was. And we're a family to this day. You know, even though we play each other now in school, it's still a family thing. You know, me and Salt talk almost every other day.
Yeah.
You know, talking about each other team and season and stuff, what's going on. So, you know, that bond, that'll be something that never be forgotten.
For a lifetime.
For a lifetime, yeah.
For sure.